Lot of new information today, and there's one person who has the answers to the questions many of you are probably asking. Judge Napolitano, Fox News analyst, joins us live from New York right now. Judge, as always, thanks so much for being with us.
My pleasure, as always.
Judge, let's first talk about this evidence at the scene where Kaylee's remains were found. We now know that her body was placed inside a laundry bag before it was placed inside that garbage bag. And we know now about this heart sticker that was placed on the duct tape over her mouth. What do you make of those two finds?
This is particularly damning because the police now have said in documents that they've released to defense counsel and to the public that around the skull of the dead baby was duct tape, and on top of the duct tape where the mouth of the skull was a little heart-shaped sticker. Now you can infer from that the mother was attempting to silence the girl and do so with sort of a kiss and got carried away and the girl died, or you could infer that whoever put the heart-shaped sticker over the mouth of a dead baby is truly a sick and perverse individual. But this resulted in the search of the house where the mother and the parents live. Now, I don't know why they were kicked out of that house for 2 days, because they were frantically looking in the house to see if there was one of those sheets from which such shaped stickers come. We don't yet know if those sheets were found.
And what about this laundry bag? Is that something else, I imagine, that you think they were going back to the house to look to see if something was missing from the house?
Well, absolutely, to see if there's a mate. I mean, there are a number of things that the police actually found inside the laundry bag, which was inside the plastic bag, which sent them scurrying back to the house to see if there was anything to match it, a Winnie the Pooh doll and particular clothing. But the whole idea of evidence found at the scene is potentially tainted because of the as yet unexplained involvement of the utility worker, who may very well, according to Jose Baez, have taken that bag home and toyed with it and then returned it to its original spot. If defense can show that, it might be able to block some of the evidence from inside the bag from being revealed to the jury.
Judge, you brought up Jose Baez's name. We are now learning today that Jose Baez is being investigated by the Florida Bar Association for, first, inappropriate advertising, and secondly, dealings that he had with this company called Press Corps Media. That's the company that is owned by his spokesperson, Todd Black. How could this impact the case?
It probably shouldn't impact the case at all. In Florida, as in most states, the initial complaints filed against lawyers are secret. The reason they're secret is because so many of them are frivolous and are dismissed out of hand, and the law does not require lawyers to explain or defend publicly every complaint filed against them. But for some reason, Mr. Baez chose just a few minutes ago to hold a press conference. He doesn't even know, because the people who receive the complaints have yet to share them with him, the nature of the complaints against him. But they are of the type that probably should not interfere with the case. He's not accused of a crime. He's accused of maybe over-advertising or drawing too much attention to himself, something that a lot of lawyers are pretty good at.
All right, Judge Napolitano live for us from New York City tonight. Judge, as always, thank you.